You'd think after giant spiders, cursed cups, and dragons giving unsolicited life advice, Camelot would give us a break. Nope. Destiny apparently does not believe in time off. And Arthur? Well, he might as well have a glowing sign over his head that says, "Please kidnap, curse, or magically brainwash me." We were riding through the forest, Arthur enjoying the view, me trying not to fall off my horse, when bandits attacked. Because forests in Camelot are less nature getaway and more danger buffet. But Arthur handled them, of course. He's annoyingly good at that. There was a girl, Sophia, trapped by the attackers. Arthur swooped in like the dashing hero he desperately wants the ballads to remember him as. And that was the moment everything started going wrong. Arthur took one look at Sophia and the royal brain fell right out of his ears. Heart eyes, puppy dog smiles. He even tried combing his hair later. Combing it. He never does that. Her father, Aulfric, thanked Arthur and told us a tragic story. Banished nobles, travelling alone, no home, all very sad, very convenient. And I might have believed them too, if my magic didn't start prickling every time they walked past. Magic warns you like that, when danger hides behind a polite smile. Back in Camelot, Arthur insisted Sophia and Aulfric stay in the castle. Uther was thrilled, because nothing makes him happier than strangers with mysterious backstories, especially ones Arthur is obviously infatuated with. Arthur changed overnight, ditching duties, ignoring training, wearing cologne. I didn't even know he owned cologne. He rushed to open doors for Sophia, pulled out chairs, fed her grapes. I'm not kidding, grapes. She smiled, he melted. She breathed, he melted. She complimented his sword, he nearly proposed. And the worst part? He barely even insulted me. That's how you know things were wrong. Meanwhile, Aulfric sneaked into the forest at night. I followed him because someone in this duo needs to use their brain. He summoned a she, a shimmering blue spirit, speaking the kind of language that makes your bones hurt. And that's when I learned the truth. Sophia wasn't just charming, she was dangerous, very dangerous. I told Gaius everything. He dug up lore on the she. Turns out Sophia used to be one of them, a she princess, banished and trapped in human form. The only way back? Sacrifice a prince. Arthur. Not on my watch. I tried warning Arthur. I told him Sophia wasn't what she seemed. He called it jealousy. Jealousy. Okay, maybe a teeny tiny part of me didn't like watching him drool over someone else. But still, she was literally going to kill him. He told me to mind my own business. Which is hilarious, considering his death is usually my entire business. It got worse. Sophia kept pushing, asking Arthur to run away with her, to leave the kingdom at night. Each time, her magic tightened around him. And then she gave him a potion, blue, glowing enchantment disguised as a kiss. Arthur's eyes went blank, all thought gone. He became a puppet, and she held the strings. He sneaked out of Camelot. I woke to find his bed empty, blankets cold, panic tearing through me. I chased him into the woods, legs shaking, heart pounding. I heard voices ahead, Sophia whispering sweet poison, Arthur promising to follow her anywhere. Then, the lake appeared. The gates of Avalon, stone arches rising out of black water, mist like fingers curling around the edges, whispering spirits swirling beneath the surface. I stepped out. I didn't wait. I didn't doubt. I used magic, real, raw, no time for subtlety magic, blasting her back across the stones. Aulfric attacked, his staff crackling with energy. I fought him too, spell against spell, and for the first time, I felt what it was like to wield destiny, not run from it. Then the she-spirit rose, screaming, spinning toward Arthur. The sound sliced the air and cut straight through bone. I shouted the strongest spell I knew. Light burst out of me. The she shattered like glass in a storm. And Arthur? He collapsed into my arms, breathing, alive, unaware of how close he'd come to disappearing forever. Like always, he had no idea. Back in Camelot, Gaius removed the enchantment. Arthur woke, confused, heartbroken, asking why Sophia left him. Uther lectured him about foolishness. Arthur sulked. Destiny shrugged. He doesn't remember my magic saving him. He doesn't remember the spirit. He doesn't remember anything. He just asked if I thought he'd ever find love. I said yes, because he will. Just, hopefully not the kind that tries to murder him at a lake. One day, Arthur will be king. He'll shine brighter than the sun he was named for. And I'll be right there, unseen, unknown, making sure he lives long enough to get there. Because if he dies again, following some pretty girl into the woods, I'm making the dragon deal with him. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. If you like a bit of magic and near-death experiences, go on, hit like, share, and subscribe. Destiny insists.